Hello, everybody. How are you doing tonight? It's the Minutes with Milo Show Thursday edition. I think it's Thursday, pretty sure, because I'm not planning on going to work tomorrow. So it better be Thursday. That's all I can say. It had better be Thursday. I might be in a little bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble. So, if you're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're catching it live. There's Robert. He's always catching it live. Robert catches it live. Yeah, he does. He likes it live. So, new to the channel, watching it live, leave us a comment. Let us know you're out there. Or just stalk me. I don't care. Just sit out there and listen to your heart's content. Watching it later, thanks again. Leave me a comment and let me know. Like, subscribe to the channel. Give me some ideas on topics. Better yet, call in. Give that telephone number a ringy dingy. Let me turn that on. By the way, it won't do any good if it's not on. People could be calling right now. Right now, I could be missing the most important call of this whole show. I doubt it. But it's nice to dream. You can dream big, can't you? Shoot for the stars. Or maybe you ought to just, I don't know, shoot for the roof. More, Okay. Now we're receiving calls. So, tonight's show, jingles. Let's jingle it. Why? Because I like jingles. They're catchy. I wonder how they come up with jingle. Jingle, jangle, like a Christmas jingle? Jingle bells? Let's find out what that means. Where did the term jingle come from? Where did the term jingle? Middle English word jingle, jinglen, Jengelen, meaning to jangle. The word jingle refers to a tinkling or clinkling sound such as made by small bells. It also refers to a song in an advertisement. The term jingle is derived from the Middle English word jingling, meaning to jangle. The word jingle is also used in a phrase like jingle all the way, which describes the festive spirit of the holiday season, and Jingle Bells, a popular Christmas song. So it doesn't say here how it also became to refer to the song advertisement. Uh, Noun. Whoa. Jingling or clinking sound. All right. So there you have it. For what it's worth. It doesn't tell me how it became to be known as a jingle, an advertisement, little catchy little ditty, a little jingle, a little jangle. So, what? I mean, everybody knows jingles, and some of them are so famous that most everybody knows, certain ones. Like the old Oscar Mayer bologna commercial. That is correct, Roberto. That is one of the ones that made the list. Now, I really like it, and when it came out, of course, the kid's really cool. And let's see, Oscar Mayer, Bloogna, Jingle, 1977, 75. I'm sorry, 1975. Now hold on, stop doing that. I don't want to play it yet. Let me get my audience ready. Don't be going so crazy. So let's look at this little old jingle jangle thing. I'm just because I like it so much. I don't know what how it ranked. I mean, it ranked pretty high, I'm sure. You know, on all those levels. It's catchy. It had a cute kid in it. It was the Cat's Meow. I might go big screen, might be too much. I don't know. It looks kind of fuzzy anyway. Let's go half screen. Let's go half screen and see what that looks like. I don't know why it's not there. Hey, come on, man. Where's the... Wait a minute. Let's start over. Here we go.
My baloney has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R. Oh, I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Oscar Mayer, the first name in Bologna.
How's that?
Well, now, wasn't that special? So, cancel. Ooh, what is that crazy junk there? Let's see. Who was the kid in the Oscar Mayer B-L-O-G-N-A Oscar Mayer Bologna kid today? There we go. About Andy Lambros. Was that the dude? I mean, I don't know. How hard of a question could this be? Yeah, Andy Lambros filmed the Oscar Mayer Bologna commercial. The Little Fisherman made him an estimated. All right, let's see what the LA Times has to say. Made him recognizable as kitty commercial greats. Expectant Mother was also taking 3-year-old Andy, according to Oscar. Curly-headed boy with a dimple and genius commercial aired nationally 10 years and is now part of the Walter promotional package. Wanted to be a pro baseball player. Well, I don't understand. Let's see. I hate. You can't get anything on the internet without getting these stupid, crazy ads and junk anymore. MSN. How's that? Yep. That's not him. That's so stupid. Images. Oscar Mayer kid. Is that him now? Alright, maybe. I guess that is him. Blogspot, blogs. I'm guessing that's him. Doesn't tell me where he's at. Here's a cute kid. He ain't so much of a cute. Alright, let's look at top jingles and on what considered YouTube has them. So, all kinds of different TV commercials had jingles. But some of the earlier ones, I mean, I guess maybe because I used to watch a lot of TV when I was younger. And I don't so much anymore. You think somebody would put a, well, here's the top 10 commercial. Now, I don't know what this is going to be. I haven't, oh, these silly games. skip it. Thank you very much. Y'all hear that? Oh, you can't hear that.
You may not realize it, but you probably know a lot of these.
And suddenly everybody's saying,
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 commercial jingles.
Pop, pop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is.
For this list, we're basing our choices on a mix of the most memorable, catchiest, or borderline annoying commercial jingles that have gotten stuck in our heads.
I drink Dr. Pepper, don't you see? 'Cause it's the perfect taste for me. That original taste, you know.
How about that vest life? Yay for the vest life.
It's making peppers everywhere I go.
While some of these curiously likable songs have been around for decades, others are relatively new contenders.
And the freshness will follow you all through your day.
But they've still managed to weasel their way into our memories. And isn't that what good advertising does?
Riffs.
Number 10, Green Giant.
In the valley of the jolly, ho, 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 Green Giant.
While there is some musical accompaniment, this particular jingle is mostly based around a series of noises uttered by a massive green mascot.
Ho, 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 Green Giant.
And we're cool with that. Introduced in 1958, the Jolly Green Giant is just a gentle and hard-working dude that just wants you to eat your veggies. So he really doesn't have all that much to say.
I was wondering where he was, he was getting water to pour on his plants. But I remember the one, not the animated one. I don't remember this one. I remember the actual person standing.
It's short, it's sweet, and it's simple. But we still remember his signature sound. And if it got you to eat those canned peas, then it certainly did its job.
That giant's got the right stuffy.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant goodness really shows.
Number
Remember that
9,
one.
State Farm Insurance.
Watch this. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey, Dave.
Wow.
Is that your agent?
It's the jingle. Try it.
No. Like a good neighbor.
Just say it.
State Farm is there.
With a sandwich.
Recently, the company's commercials have resorted to having the actors just blurting out the like a good neighbor line like a catch-all insurance genie conjurer.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You're covered, Kevin.
But we remember State Farm's sing-songy version too. You can blame that on the musical stylings of one Barry Manilow, who actually developed the snazzy little ditty back in 1971.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Zoinks! It's Lucy, like our favorite State Farm agent lady.
Hi, gang. Since then, the melody has been etched into our subconscious, whether we like it or not. Heck, even Weezer's covered it. Number 8, Band-Aid.
I don't know. I think there was some better. There's Clell. I think there was some better than the State Farm. I mean, I don't agree with, well, they started at 10. So I guess that's 9, right? Am I losing count? That was 9. So, okay. Yeah, I like the Green Giant. I guess it's a little bit better, but I was younger then.
I am stuck on Band-Aid brand 'cause Band-Aid stuck on me.
We're seeing a trend here. Barry Manilow showed off his jingle writing cred again when he penned this memorable tune. You may or may not remember being a precocious youth that occasionally got a bump or scrape that required a little TLC. For those moments when our parents busted out the Band-Aids and sealed them with a kiss, this jingle was never more appropriate, especially when the time came to remove the bandage and it felt like you were getting your soul ripped out through your scraped knee.
Because it stays on you better than anything else you can buy.
It sure was stuck on you, all right.
Band-Aid stuck on me.
Number 7.
Yeah. I remember the Band-Aid song for sure.
Kit Kat. sometimes you need to take a moment out of your busy day to shove some chocolate into your face. It's an unofficial rule
I
somewhere.
had chocolate this
That's what
evening,
this
so
nice little
no
melody,
doubt. Gotta
introduced in the US in
stuff some chocolate in
1986,
your face.
is encouraging you to do. Take a midday siesta and enjoy a delicious treat, courtesy of Kit Kat. Even if you don't or can't eat chocolate, let alone Kit Kat bars, chances are you're familiar with this particular earwormy jingle. Give me a break indeed.
Break me off a piece of that.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Number 6.
Now, see, this one, the Meow Mix thing, I don't know. On a mobile device, so I may be limited to responding or posting comments. So, are you on vacation? Hold the phone. Clell's out and about. Where are you out and about at, Clell? We'll pause for just a brief station identification here while you tap away on your mobile device. On your mobile device. Are you out and about? Are you eating at your favorite restaurant? Or maybe your computer's just dead. Oh, he's working at the BMS. That's right. How's the campground business? Is it doing pretty good? Everybody coming in yet? How many people you think you got there? Too many questions. Just answer them all at one time. I'm surprised you got, like, I guess you're listening on the cell service, where you get a tablet or something, you take out a tablet. Out there at the BMS. Can't remember which campground is it. What's it called? Well, I wish I could remember the name of that campground now. Pit Stop, Pit Row. No, that's the gas station. Jungle Gyms. I got something on my thumb. Keep looking down at my thumb. More campers there than when I went by this evening. Starting to roll in. Well, tell them if they're wanting something entertaining to do after they set up medallion. After they set up, check back in and watch the Minutes with Milo shows to the heart content. We've got 100 and what is tonight's? I don't know. I can't remember what tonight's is. 142, 43 episodes. I wrote it down. Where did it go? Now I can't remember. Anywho, let's get on with our Meow Mix. This one, I mean, it's okay, but I don't think there's really any human words in this one.
Meow Mix.
Meow, meow,
Well, today's Meow Mix tastes even better.
Most people with cats know that they issue commands to their humans with varying degrees of meow-tensity. When they are demanding that you provide them with food, they meow for it by name. Or at least they have since 1970. The jingle for Meow Mix is clearly evidence of this phenomenon, as a simple meow is really all that's necessary for us to do a cat's bidding.
Right, Meow Mix with an extra sprinkle of flavored cat savor.
And if they have to say it 4 times in a row, expect trouble.
No wonder it's the only one cats ask for by name.
Number 5,
Whoa.
Juicy Fruit.
Get your feet shined up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move you.
While we could have also chosen the Double Mint theme, it's Wrigley's surprisingly juicy and curiously fruity jingle that makes our list.
Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth.
That's probably the point. And since Juicy Fruit's jingle is just so darn catchy, you can't help but reach for pack after pack of that delicious sweetness while wakeboarding with your bikini-clad friends. It lets you know that chewing this gum is gonna move you. And if the gum doesn't, then its accompanying song most definitely will.
Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move you.
Yeah,
Number
Juicy
4,
Fruit's not my
Oscar
favorite.
Mayer Wieners.
Class attention. Forward march. Oh, I'd love to be an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I truly like to be.
We're not sure of the exact number of people who are actually in love.
Wiener. Everyone to be in love with me. I like that one. That's good.
With hot dogs, but chances are there are more than a few. And chances are good that those who are hot dog romancers will have a preference for, or at least a familiarity with, Oscar Mayer wieners. Or at least with its I Wish I Was an Oscar Mayer Wiener tune, written in 1962.
Wow.
At the very least, it's nice to see young kids shooting for the stars and aspiring to be something everyone would be in love with.
'Cause if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me.
As silly as it is, though, the Jingles stuck with us.
Next week, you handle just the refreshments, Freddie.
Uh-oh, commercial time. We're skipping it.
Number 3, Toys R Us.
I don't want to grow up fun.
Of course, now by the time the Toys R Us commercials came out, I was too old to really care about Jingles. I guess I remember this jingle, but it wasn't so special that it's number 3 on my list.
Toys R Us kid, they got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with.
You don't really realize how much growing up can suck until it's too late. So we completely understand the sentiment behind this toy retailer's jingle. Given the choice between crippling debt or having to decide which stuffed animal cuddles the best, we're gonna go with the stuffed animal route. That's probably why this jingle resonated with kids and adults alike since its introduction in 1982.
From bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is. Gee whiz!
The kids can sing about toys and the adults can feel nostalgic. After all, aren't we all kids at heart?
I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. More games, more toys. Oh boy, I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Number 2, Coca-Cola.
I like to teach the world.
So, guy at work wanted me to touch on this one. I'm sure Coke's had tons of commercials, but for some reason, putting this one together, this is the one that everybody likes.
To sing with me. Perfect harmony, perfect harmony. I like to buy the world Coke and keep it company.
This mega beverage company fully capitalized on the feel-good era of the 70s by bringing various cultures together to sing about its product atop a grassy hillside. The result was I'd Like to Buy the World a Coke, which later became the song I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing in Perfect Harmony. It was an embodiment of peace and love, and a message that was just safe enough so as not to be seen as revolutionary. Given the state of the world at the time, buying the world a Coke was an attractive and harmonious gesture that worked so well, the single version later became a hit.
It's the real thing. What the world wants today. It's the real thing.
So it says, on a hilltop in Italy, we assembled young people from all over the world to bring you this message from Coca-Cola bottlers. Well, they weren't. Advertisements are about getting you to buy the product, but they didn't mind going that little extra mile there at the end to say, look how great we are. We're the Coca-Cola bottling company, and we brought you this message from people all over the world and took them to Italy, and they sang this song for you. So please, please, buy Coca-Cola and teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I tell you what, it was deep. Let's see what it says.
What the world wants to.
From all over the world, bring a message. Coca-Cola bottlers all over the world. It's the real thing. You know Coca-Cola is the real thing. Even though you might be Pepsi.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Yep.
There's Carrie and Peppers, Mary and Peppers, Dolly and Peppers, Quiet Peppers. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight, chicken tonight.
Subway, eat fresh.
Chili's baby back ribs.
Number 1, McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
All beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a salad. having some fun.
Unless you live in a remote area of the world with limited access to technology, then it's highly likely you've grown up hearing at least one of McDonald's heavily advertised jingles. This bigwig burger franchise goes hard on their advertising. See You Deserve a Break Today, the Big Mac song, I'm Lovin' It, and so on.
McDonald's, I'm loving it.
We can't pick just one, because not only did these tunes stick in our heads, they also probably made you blow your allowance on fast food more often than you wanted to.
You deserve a break today at McDonald's.
Do you agree with our list? What do you think is the best commercial jingle? For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
So, I mean, McDonald's did have, but the one that I remember the most was the Big Mac ingredients list. And you used to have to try to say it on a radio call-in show to win prizes back in the day. And it was 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. But you try to say it super fast and try to get all the things in there. But I remember that's the one I remember. I mean, these other ones, Have It Your Way was a Burger King thing, that kind of stuff.
Thanks, Meg. To recap, I don't want to grow up.
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
So that was YouTube's pick. So let's see if there's any. Let's look at the worst. I always like doing the top and the bottom. You know, there's lots of stuff in between. So let's look at the worst jingles. Now, some of these, we look at jingles because they were, like, you sing them. But there used to be, just phrases, catchphrases, I guess you'd say, for like Wendy's. One of them was those 2 little old ladies used to come up to the window. Where's the beef? Valleydale commercials. All hail for Valleydale. I remember that. Yep. There was 3 Little Pigs did that song. The drummer goes boom boom. Something like that. They were in a parade. Let's see, Robert. Let's look it up. Let's see. Valleydale commercial. Is this it? Hooray for Valleydale. This is it. Maybe. Woo-hoo! That's not it. It's a silly game. Run, Forrest. Run, Forrest, run.
The music goes
There it is.
the drummer goes boom boom, and everybody shouts hooray for Valleydale, hooray for Valleydale, hooray for Valleydale, hooray for Valleydale. All hail is Valleydale, come on, let's sing it loud. We'll show the world we're proud of Valleydale, and it's a fine. You can buy this ham is sugar cured, and hickory smoke just right until the wood smoke puts that zing in every bite. Valleydale sausage, Valleydale wiener, Valleydale bacon, sing, 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 Valleydale. The music goes, the drummer goes, and everybody shouts hooray for Valleydale, hooray for Valleydale, hooray for Valleydale, hooray for Valleydale. All hail is Valleydale.
Yay! There you go. All right, we get off track. I like the Valleydale. Valleydale was cool. All right, so worst jingles. Let's see, annoying TV jingles. But even though it's annoying, that's kind of the point, right? I mean, it really wasn't some of them I guess are picked because they're catchy and people like the song, they like the tune, but the main goal in any jingle is for the audience to remember the product. Now, if you had a stupid jingle and it was an annoying jingle, you would probably remember it. Now, if you were going down the supermarket and you saw that product, and do you think people would say, "Oh, there's that bar of soap, and I hate that stupid commercial. I hate that jingle. It gets caught in my head. I would never buy that bar of soap because I hate the jingle." Do you think there's people that would do that? I mean, I guess there is. Otherwise, there wouldn't be, popular jingles or unpopular jingles or something like that. So, we're not looking at Cars for Kids. Not looking at that. What is that? Stanley Steamer? Caramel Car Service. I don't know about that. See, they say the Meow Mix commercial is where the cat goes meow 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 and he sings the song. Yeah. Toyota of Orange. No, we're not even doing that. Folgers. Now Folgers.
As early light breaks through, music and dance calling you. Just need that
The
mountain
trumpet player sucked up the one pig in it as he was going wah 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 wah. It sucked him up in there, and then I guess he blew him out later.
Before you share your gift, now there's rhythm and sound, making their hearts pound. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
That's not a bad commercial. I mean, the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. And now, see, you can't get the $5 footlong anymore, so let's listen to the commercial.
To say thanks for making Subway footlongs famous, get any piled high regular
$5 footlongs. Empire. Klondike bars. Goldfish. I don't remember that one. Hormel pepperoni. Kraft crumbles. The Kit Kat. Chili's baby back ribs. Pesto Bismuth.
When you get nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, even diarrhea. Hey, there's Pepto-Bismol. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Yay, Pepto-Bismol! For 5 different stomach problems, Pink does more than you think.
Quizno Subs. J.G. Wentworth. I don't like that one. Napa Know-How. Mentos. Chicken Tonight. I don't know. K Jewelers. Everything begins with K. That's pretty smart in my book. Isn't that pretty smart?
This Valentine's Day, one store is the store to get your romantic on. And get your unexpected on. K Jewelers, where right now you'll save up to 30% on select diamond fashions, including spectacular, shimmering diamonds in rhythm. So go to K, the #1 jewelry store in
What was so stupid about that? Extra gum commercial in '89. This has got to be good.
Enjoy extra sugar-free gum.
You get extra flavor, extra fun in extra sugar-free gum.
Extra with NutraSweet won't promote tooth decay and gives you extra refreshing flavor that lasts an extra long time.
Extra flavor for that extra long play. Extra flavor for that extra long day. When you chew it extra, the extra fresh flavor lasts an extra long time.
Extra lasts extra long.
Well, that's no more than the Meow Mix. That's I'm Loving It. There's the Oscar Mayer song. I mean, I don't understand. Those weren't annoying. See, there was another one. Wish I could remember that other commercial. When I saw this one, I was thinking about it. Oscar Mayer, the Valleydale. Let's see. If you remember this one was the Mountain Dew commercial.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Yahoo! Mountain Dew! Oh, beautiful Sal was a stone-hearted gal, refusing to bill or to coo. But Clem was right smart, he appealed to her heart with that gal getting good old Mountain Dew.
Yahoo! Mountain Dew!
Mountain Dew will tickle your innards, 'cause there's a bang in every bottle. At the county turkey shoot, 'cause Luke warn't worth a hoot, he was hopeless till he finally took the cue. Yahoo! Mountain Dew! Now he shoots off the cup, gets more than enough after nipping at that good old Mountain Dew. Sure as shooting, there's a bang in every bottle of our delicious soft drink, Mountain Dew. It'll tickle your innards.
Yeah, there we go. That was a good one. I like that one. It'll tickle your innards. So yeah, I guess there's, yeah, Alka-Seltzer, plop, plop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. That's probably right up our alley.
This flat tire needs a man, but when there's no man around, when there's no man around, Goodyear should be. Why? Watch this. New Goodyear Double Eagle carries its own spare inside. Lifeguard safety spare. A tire in a tire. Keeps on going. Next time, give her a second chance.
I don't think I ever remember seeing that commercial.
The Kool-Aid kids in old Japan rode rickshaws everywhere. But when the kids sat down to eat, they sure did miss their favorite treat. Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, tastes great. Wish we had some, can't wait. A story man who heard the kids then clapped his hands and said,
Hi, Kool-Aid keeps me very wise. Stand by, please, for big surprise.
Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, so great. Once you tried it, no can wait.
Honorable Kool-Aid, most refreshing, much loved by whole family. Father, mother, Japanese boy, Japanese girl. A package make 2 full quarts. Cost only 20 yen, just 5 cents. With lots of ice, so nice.
The Kool-Aid kids are off again to visit other lands. Be sure to join them when they do.
Join them in some Kool-Aid too.
Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, so great.
I don't think I ever saw that commercial either.
Tonight, right after Animal House, Eric Estrada and Howard Hessman meet the Dream Girls.
Hi.
Of every man's fantasy.
I'll just knock you dead.
Morgan Fairchild, Linda Carter, Kathy Lee Crosby, Victoria Principal, and much, much more. Beautiful. They're the sexiest super ladies on the scene. They're the women who rate a 10 later tonight.
This is the story of the little bull who wanted to sing, but sing in a special way. His ambition was to sing in the Bull of the Woods Quartet.
Rick and Morty. No, you must sing deeper.
Rich and mild. You see, Bull of the Woods chewing tobacco is rich. It's mild, too. And your voice must express that mildness. Rich and mild. Deeper. Rich and mild. Fuller. And so the little bull worked and sang and kept singing. His voice got richer and fuller and sweet as Bull of the Woods chewing tobacco, until that great day when he got his wish. Bull of the Woods, chewing tobacco. Bull of the Woods, chewing tobacco. Bull of the Woods,
It's a fact, sir.
lonely filler can't be beat. Rich and mild, chewing tobacco. And it's good chewing tobacco. Bull of the Woods, chewing tobacco. Smooth and tasty chewing treat.
It was a smooth and tasty chewing treat.
I think I'm going to start cutting carbs. I need to drop my belly fat.
If you want to drop this.
You run your mill with the same kind of skill that's been passed through your family for years.
That's the beech nut.
You're the kind of a man who likes to work with his hands. Beech nut's the tobacco you chew. Beech nut's the tobacco you chew, and it's been that way, father and son, for a long time. Beech nut's smoother, moister, more delicious. Try it. Yeah, beech nut's the tobacco you chew.
That kid probably turned green, too.
They sure work hard, don't they, Barney? Yeah? I hate to see them work so hard. Yeah, me too. Let's go around back where we can't see them. Gee, we ought to do something, Fred. Okay? How's about taking a nap? I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break. That's it. Winston is the one filter cigarette that delivers flavor 20 times a pack. Winston's got that filter blend. Yeah, Fred. Filter blend makes the big taste difference, and only Winston has it up front where it counts. Here, ahead of the pure white filter. Winston packs rich tobaccos specially selected and specially processed for good flavor in filter smoking. Yeah, Barney, Winston tastes good, like a cigarette should.
Huh.
The Flintstone.
Now, I don't remember ever seeing that one either. I mean, that's pretty wild that they used the Flintstones to promote Winston cigarettes. And had you ever seen that one, Robert? I don't think I'd ever seen that one. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. That's what he said. I heard Fred say it. That's kind of crazy.
Has been brought to you by Winston, America's best-selling, best-tasting filter cigarette.
Where's Wilma?
Tastes good like a cigarette should.
I bought the fresh stick, just as you told me. You're absolutely right. It's neat and quick, and it goes on dry. It did make me feel cool and sweet, just as you said. I did everything you said, but my boss still hasn't asked me to lunch.
Unlike some deodorants, Fresh doesn't guarantee you'll get ahead in business. All Fresh does is keep you fresh.
When you think of it, that's quite a lot.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's your coffee again. The desk sergeant at the station makes better coffee than this.
Ed, really?
Sorry, honey. But your coffee tastes terrible.
Mr. McGregor, please help me.
Carol, what's the matter?
My coffee. Ed says he gets better coffee at the police station.
Why not try new Instant Folgers?
Oh, no.
Instant Folgers?
Oh, no.
I said new Instant Folgers, Carol. Tastes good as fresh perked, because it's made from fresh perked coffee. Then they actually turn that fresh perked coffee into new Instant Folgers.
Tastes good as fresh perked because it is. Fresh perked. Mr. McGregor, I'll try it.
Hey, the Sarge never made coffee like this.
It's new Instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked.
I like it better.
Try new Instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked because it is.
Nasty instant coffee. Man.
Good morning, dear.
Good morning, sweetie birdie.
I'm out of coffee.
you're out of coffee. Isn't that wonderful? Out of coffee?
What a time to run out. And why run out? Now there's a new giant-size Instant Maxwell House. A really big jar of coffee. New giant-size Instant Maxwell House gives you cups and cups and cups. Dozens of extra cups of the coffee with that warm bean flavor. Warm bean flavor because it's made from coffee beans still warm from roasting. That's why new Instant Maxwell House is the freshest tasting coffee yet. So to make sure you've always got plenty of coffee for the man in your house, get the new giant-size Instant Maxwell House. You won't have to run out again.
He didn't even kiss her.
Your squad is ready for you to lead them through. With Johnny 7 OMA, you charge. Fire grenade. Bullseye for Johnny 7. Watch out, tank. Fire anti-armor shell. Fire anti-tank rocket. Johnny 7's got him on the run. Johnny 7 fires bullets like a rifle. Fires like a Tommy gun. Now it's a cap-firing pistol. You've won with Johnny 7, the one-man army gun. It's 7 guns in one. Let's count them. 1 is a grenade launcher. 2 anti-armor gun. 3 anti-tank gun. 4 bullet-firing rifle. 5 Tommy gun. 6 anti-bunker gun, 7 cap-firing pistol. There's no other gun like it, to be sure. Look for Johnny 7, OMA, the one-man army by Topper.
One-man army.
Try me. I'll take you on a trip you'll never forget. I'll bring you your lunch. I'll hang up your coat for you and let you watch movies. I'll take your little old mind off flying. By the time I'm finished, you won't even know you've been on an airplane. 'Cause that's exactly what will have happened. 'Cause I work in Acme Car Wash as a hostess. So come on down to Acme, and while your car is being washed, let little old Caroline clean you out, too. And while you're there, how about a hot wax?
I heard you want to be a Frito Bandito like me.
Frito Bandito
You
one.
do? Then you must sing the Bandito song. Let's sing together. You just follow the bouncing Fritos corn chips bag. Ay, 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 ay. I am the Frito Bandito. Hey, I like Fritos corn chips. I love them, I do. I want Fritos corn chips. I'll get them from you. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, I am the Frito Bandito. Give me Fritos corn chips and I'll be your friend. The Frito Bandito, you must not offend. Now, boys and girls, you are Frito Banditos too. You sing the Frito Bandito song, and you loco for crunchy Fritos corn chips. That's nice. Munch, munch, munchy bunchy Fritos corn chips.
It's time for Fridays!
Howdy! Grapes, the name. Goofy Grape. Though why they call me Goofy, I don't know. Yes, sir. I'm one of the new funny-faced drinks from Pillsbury.
That was a boring commercial.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Today, so I have exciting story to tell about beautiful new Ford Mustang car. And inside car, boy and mother and shopping bag. And inside bag, box of post-rice crinkles. And inside box of post-rice crinkles.
Wow, Mom, boy, oh boy. There's a Mustang car
Look at
inside
that
the Rice
fancy
Crinkles.
car.
Oh, no, dear. The Rice Crinkles are inside our Mustang.
But there is a Mustang inside the Rice Crinkles.
Oh, there is a Mustang inside the Rice Crinkles.
A Mustang, just like ours.
And so, sugary rice crinkles give happy ending to story. Boy get Mustang, you do too, inside post rice crinkles. Collect them all, convertible, hardtop, and fastback. Race with your friends. You go vroom vroom when you get Mustang car free inside post rice crinkles.
I can't type. I don't take dictation. I won't sharpen pencils. I can't file. My boss calls me indispensable.
Miss Jones,
Just a minute.
will you make a copy of this?
Naturally. pushed the button on the Xerox 914. I make perfect copies of whatever my boss needs by just turning a knob and pushing a button. Anything he can see, I can copy in black and white on ordinary paper.
Black
and am I fast? I can make 7 copies in a minute. By the way, I never need wet chemicals. My 914 is a dry machine, powder dry. Sometimes my boss asks me which is the original, and sometimes I don't know. Here, Mr. Smith, I'm going to lunch with Mother.
A working day out here stretches from sunup to sundown, but there's always time for a Marlboro, the cigarette that gives you flavor, rich and full.
Oh, he just threw that pack right down.
You get a lot to like with a Marlboro filter, flavor, pack, or box.
Come to where the flavor is. Come to Marlboro country.
Marlboro country with a helicopter. That's it.
And now there's something new in Marlboro country. A fresh new cigarette. Marlboro Menthol Green. Just ask for Marlboro Green. Unless you're already smoking famous Marlboro Red. Red or green, you get a lot to like in Marlboro country.
Huh. I don't remember the Marlboro actual commercials, but I do remember that jingle, the tone, the little dun 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 dun. I do remember that. So, lots of jingles. Lots. I bet you could go through for hours listening to all of them that you remember. But I guess if I had to pick a favorite one, it would be the Oscar Mayer Baloney one. Of course, now the Valleydale was good, but I wonder if the Valleydale was actually nationwide. I mean, you know, we had Valleydale here, but was it regional? Could you buy Valleydale products in California? I don't know. But it was on the internet. Of course, you know, that doesn't make a difference because even though it might have been regional, it's probably still out there, you know, on the internet, obviously. But, yeah, Valleydale, the drummer goes boom, boom. I remember those ones. And sometimes, you know, you heard them certain times of the day. And I guess, you know, maybe if you came home from school and your first thing after you did your homework and you did all the things you were supposed to do and your chores or whatever, you get to sit down and watch TV. You know, maybe on Saturday mornings there was always commercials certain times, you know, of the day. You could hear them over and over. So anyway, that was the show for Jingle Jangles. And I guess it would be hard unless you had some kind of number crunch to say which one performed the best or which one was the most memorable, some survey or something like that. My 10 may not be your 10, might be your bottom. Like some of those, I thought, you know, the worst ones, you know, some of them were the best ones to me. But anyway, if you watched the whole thing, I appreciate it. We've been on here like 54 minutes looking at these old jingles, just letting them roll. And those were the kind of the politically incorrect, I guess is the way to put it. We didn't get to Don't Squeeze the Charmin, some of those like that, some of the black and whites. I always miss the black and whites. But anyway, if you watched it, like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, write it down, send it to a letter in yourself. You don't want to lose the website. Look for the podcasts coming out on Amazon, and they're also out on Spotify. And they're not the greatest. They're just old old videos put out there as podcasts. So anyway, I appreciate everybody. Robert, thank you. Cleve, you're still out there. He's probably not. He's probably busy. Had to sit down the phone, go check the camper in, go clean out a porta potty or something. Anyway, appreciate you. All right, everybody. Until Monday or until the next time I do a podcast or do another video, maybe another cooking video, I guess that'll be it for tonight. So let's push the button that says stop streaming and hope that it cuts itself off without making me look stupid. Of course, here's a little tidbit. I really don't watch my own videos, these live ones. So maybe it cuts off like it's supposed to, and I just don't realize it. So I guess maybe what I ought to do one time is fast forward it to the end and see how it ends. Because I push the button and it still says it's live up here on the screen for almost 10 seconds. So I don't know if that's true or not. Anyway, let's see. Are you ready? Set. I'm going to count. I'm going to count. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and we'll see when it goes off. Ready? Set. 1 Mississippi. Well, and it asked me again. Yes, I want to stop. All right? It will no longer be alive. Now, don't take it too far.